Hello and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. Although this replay is a bit different in that it is a rant and me trying to show why I do not like artillery. And I think it's common knowledge for anyone who knows me that I really think artillery should piss off and leave me alone. It's fine in clan wars, but as we'll see here in random battles it's just frustrating. This is also a slight spoiler, but there we go. But yeah, I'm platooned up with Husky, or Husk, as his name. He's in an IS-7 and I'm in my FV215B. We are on Westfield. It's a standard battle, tier 10 obviously, and generally a nice and even split, so I mean, not too bad. But they have 3 artillery players. 2 not so good players and 1 good player. Same for us. So I'm like, oh, this is going to... We were talking about what to do with artillery and I was like, hey, don't worry, I'm not FV, so they'll shoot at me first. And he was like, yeah, we'll see. And here I spot an IS-7. Take a nice shot in turn. And here, already now, I'll pause. While I was doing that, taking the shot at IS-7, this Centurion was backing off while Husk was moving up, and they unfortunately smacked into each other, and immediately an orbital strike from somewhere over here just gunk, and the Centurion lost 1600 and a lot of health. And so that's an amazing start. I mean, that only took 1 minute for the arty to ruin someone's day. And now another IS-7 is up, and the Centurion dies. Oh well. So now we know the GW100 is aiming this way, which is fantastic. And now the Centurion is a bit butthurt because he thought Husky did it on purpose, but he didn't. So I mean, that is just what happens when when 2 people are a bit focused on their own thing and don't look at where they're going. And here I'm just trying to poke up here, but I'm doing it the wrong way. The terrain was tipping out. But yeah, I'm really constantly worried about artillery. But I'm thinking, fuck it, I've given up trying to to avoid it. So I'll just play my own game, and then if they hit me, they hit me. And now we can see VZ sneaking up behind us. And in this game, this short bit already has shown why I love the 215B. I mean, just point and click and you do damage. Now an STI is coming over as well, and the reload is just pew pew pew. 2 minutes gone, 2400 damage done. Oh yeah, notice I have a lot of APCR, that's because it's my Clan Wars loadout. I forgot to change back. But I still have enough AP to not ruin my bank account, credit account. But yeah, me and Husky, we decide to move back because they have an IS-7, STI, 204, Yak Tiger, and if we're here we can be surrounded easily, so we move back to here, where I can shoot this way and cover this, and he can cover the town. And anti-safe wise, it's still shit. But at least here, I'll be on a slope, so they have to hit smack on or it'll fly far away. Especially since we know they're all down here. So I'm thinking, fine, they'll shoot at me, but RT is supposed to be inaccurate, so I won't be hit. And here you can clearly see the STI was expecting me to be on that corner, but I am not anymore. And here, I know I was spotted, I move up with the slope and I got smacked once, twice, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And, oh fuck me. So, in 2 to 3 seconds, I just lost all of my health. I was... oh, wrong button. I was on a slope, away from the artillery, and you can just see the craters. One was in the front of my tank, one was on the upper plate, and the other one was underneath my tank. And now you can see me, I started to rage, and not rage, I just was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm now the hit. Husky, or Husk. And at this point I was just so I wasn't even mad, I was just like, I gave up. And you can, if all of you who can watch my videos in HD, you can enjoy my little raging in chat. Because fuck that shit, seriously. I was on a slope. That's the best thing you can do against artillery, because then they have to hit exactly where they aim. Otherwise it'll fly off into Narnia, either way. And guess what? The artillery just did that. All three of them, they're not platooned, all three of them just happen to be aiming towards me. Even though we have light tank here, heavy tank here, Centurion here, Husky as well. Light tanks, sorry, medium tanks there. Seriously, this game. And now you can just see me flicking through his things and decide to spectate. Husk, now he's in the town trying to avoid Artie. But I mean, seriously, this game is just... I just don't know what to say sometimes. I mean, I was on the verge of a monster game. 2.8k damage done after 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, and then just orbital strike 3 times. And I'm dead. And you can see the hits. 900 damage. Oh, by the way, guess what just smacked Husky? Also the GW100. Why not? We were also discussing how XVM, this may be tinfoil hat stuff, but XVM didn't help us because we were clearly the better players on our team, and we paid for it. And just, I mean, sometimes I think it is XVM that does this, other times it's just RNG being, oh, you want to die, you die. This GW100 is just, you can see the post-game stats, but he had a monster game, 4,000 damage or something stupid. In a matchup like this, that's very good because there's not a lot of health to go around. And now we're discussing in chat whether or not artillery is supposed to be imprecise. And he's hit me, the Centurion and Husky already with 3 shots, which is just... yeah. I mean, this was just stupid. And as you can see, I'm still going on in chat about how anyone can enjoy playing artillery when they know they bring or destroy the enjoyment of the game for everyone else besides the artillery player. I mean, it is just so stupid. And this Lorraine keeps on talking about me being pathetic, which I find hilarious because this is not... If he had seen what I experienced, he would not be so, you're complaining, stop, take cover and so on. That was also one of his arguments. I mean, take cover, yeah, how? And the T-30 is now saying it's part of the game, and I'm like, well, so? I mean, the KV-1 is part of the game. Alright, guess we just shot at Husk again, GW100. And the GW-P. I mean, Artie just makes this game so unplayable at times. It's just stupid. One artillery I can see the point of. Sometimes. Well. And then in the L1 I can definitely see the point because it's more, I mean, competitive play. And guess what just smacked Husky here? The GW100. How the flipping hell? I mean, the GW100 has to be down here to hit that shot. Or maybe down here to hit that shot, but otherwise it makes no sense because that was a direct hit. You could hear the smacking sound. And I mean, just sometimes artillery really gets on my nerve. I must admit, for the last month or so where I've been playing the medium mission, it hasn't been too bad because I'm moving around all the time. But as soon as you're something slow, or if you're just unlucky, you just get wrecked. And I hate the main things I don't like about artillery is the huge alpha. If they hit, they just absolutely wreck you. I mean, the Conqueror gun carriage can one-shot almost any tank in the game if it hits the right spot and rolls high and so on. The T-92 can wreck a whole group of advancing tanks. Also the German tanks or SPGs can wreck a tank. The only artillery that I don't mind per se are the low tier British and the French, not accounting the 5.8, that is, because that's auto loading, so I mean, why not? And I mean, yeah, just this game for me highlights why artillery should be, I don't know what to do about it, because I can see Wargaming's point of not wanting to remove it because you've had what's it called, a lot of players grind them out and spend a lot of time on it, but on the other hand they should do something, I don't know what, but it's just a broken game mechanic. The way you can just get strike down from anywhere on the map and you can't do anything against them is just stupid. I mean, fucking hell. And as far as I know, artillery was never used in a direct fire method like this in real war. I know we shouldn't compare World of Tanks to the real war, but still, it's and to be honest, I have no idea how they could fix the artillery. If they somehow, I don't know, just limited it to 1 or 2 per game, then fine, because then there's a smaller chance of you being aimed or targeted. But in a matchup like this, they all three just looked at us two in the north, and we just died. We just got absolutely wrecked. And I mean, yeah. I've heard some people say that artillery should have more visible tracers, so you know where they are easier, and you can easier counter battery them, which then hopefully will lead to the arty trying to shoot each other. Which I sort of see then an idea behind. If you have a 200mm or 150 or whatever millimeter shell flying through the air at high speeds, you should be able to spot it. Or also, if just in general, if you see that big of a gun firing, I'm quite sure you would be able to see some smoke or some bushes fly up. But maybe that's just me with my naive view. But I mean, if that happened, then maybe they could work around that with just whatchamacallit. Then the artillery would be busier shooting at each other than at tanks, and if they didn't move, it would mean that they would get easier countered, and it would actually take some skill to click with the artillery. And also, if they could, I don't know, lower the RNG but somehow still keep it not, I mean, they have to lower the alpha, that's one thing. It's just the stupidity of being able to one-shot another tank is just, yeah, that's one thing. But I mean, the RNG element is also too big. I think you can, as the Lorraine tried to reason with me during the game, sometimes Arty doesn't hit anything, and then other games it hits everything. And that's just inconsistent and stupid. If it was more consistent but just worse in the consistency, that would be better. But I don't know how you could do that. To be honest, I don't know. And to be fair, I don't care. I mean, once in a while I play my FV207, and I don't feel that abusive, or not abusive, I don't feel that bad playing it because it's so shit. Whenever I hit something I only do 300, 400 damage, which in a way that's like a one shot from receiving one shot from an I7 or something. I mean, stuff like that, it's fine. And when I'm playing my heavy tank and I take a hit from 400 damage, I mean, it's annoying, but you can live. Stuff like this where I'm full health 1 minute and then fucking 3 seconds later I'm dead, completely dead. It's just bullshit. I think that's just stupid. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? It's in the game and there's nothing to do about it, sadly, because wargaming, it's their little pet, I think. It's how they draw in all of the new players, like, oh, go click tanks. One shot tanks, and you can sit and drink coffee at the same time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, artillery. It's not going to be removed, but I still hope somehow they'll fix it. I don't know how they can fix it. I'm not a game designer, but I hope they do, because sometimes it can ruin a game and the mood of the players playing, and no one is enjoying artillery besides the guy playing the actual artillery, which maybe shows how stupid it is. But anyway, thanks for listening / watching to my little rant here, and I hope I haven't scared you off with my little ranting. I just had to vent and show people why artillery is stupid. So yeah, if you like this video, I'm sure you can find another video where I call artillery something stupid and whatnot. And if you like the World of Tanks gameplay, just stay tuned for more. I'll put more up now that I'm slowly finishing my Call of Duty 2 Let's Play. So I'll focus back on World of Tanks. So yeah, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you, or you'll see me, whatever, yeah, you know what I mean, for the next video. And in the meantime, take care, and yeah, stay safe, and fuck arty.